It's starting to snow across our area, and we also still have some flooding that we're dealing with into the evening. We're going to continue to have this flooding and some of this tidal flooding later on tonight with the next high tide coming up close to 10 p.m. across our area. Here's a look outside on Tower Cam 10. You can see the water on the road. Look at this area here. It's completely flooded also along this parking lot here in front of our building. You can see the grass right there, but look at all of that flooding that's happening right now across the region. The water is going down slowly but surely, but that's what we have in at least that area in Portsmouth. But into Newport News and around the Denbigh area, we're seeing the snow starting to mix in. We also have some snow that's on the ground and on the roads around Williamsburg. Take extra care into this afternoon and evening because there is snow on the roads around Williamsburg right now. You can see how the traffic is being impacted on the traffic flows map. Right around Williamsburg, it really does start to slow down. So be extra careful, leave a lot of following distance, and always just drive a lot slower than you normally would with these snow-covered roads because they were not treated or they are not pre-treated for many areas, or even if they were, that rain that we had earlier just washed it all away. So that's what we have going on around Williamsburg right now. As we look to the south side, we're seeing some of the snow starting to appear and mix in, but we don't have any problems on the roads as of now. This video was recorded at 2:30, so keep that in mind. We'll have another update at 4 o'clock today because there will be changes by then. Now, here's a look at the big picture. The snow is starting to move in. We're all going to have a great chance to see some snow falling from the sky later on tonight. It's starting to mix in and change over the snow across the Hampton Roads cities. We've also seen that across the Eastern Shore, and we're going to get that to happen into North Carolina as well. Here's our forecast for tonight. Now remember, there still is going to be that breeze coming off of the ocean, kind of in that northeasterly fashion, so that'll warm up the temperatures close to the coast and prevent the snow from really taking over and being a big problem, like in Virginia Beach or also around Currituck and the Outer Banks. You really won't have much of a shot for snow in the Outer Banks this time. Now, for tonight, 5 o'clock, there's still some snow coming down, but it's starting to slow down between 5 and 6. And then from 6 to 7, it starts to move out. So then it's done. But the storm system is not done yet. It'll still be getting cold tonight. We'll have clear skies, and there could be some icing across our area. There's still winter weather advisories in effect for Suffolk, for the peninsula, for parts of the Eastern Shore. That goes until this late afternoon and into the evening. How much extra snow is possible? Well, the model's throwing down an inch for some areas. So we'll have to watch and see how those bands set up across Hampton Roads into tonight, because if we get some heavy bands of snow, that will be a possibility. A lot of it, though, is going to melt before it sticks, but just a little bit of snow on the road surface can make it slippery. Tidal flooding, we will have one more high tide coming up at around 9 to 10 o'clock, where we'll get to around 5 feet. Temperatures are in the mid-30s right now. The wind chills are in the mid-20s. It feels really cold outside. And the actual air temperature is expected to drop below freezing later on tonight. And that could allow for those wet roads to become icy in a lot of spots. So we want to take care later tonight and tomorrow morning as we start our day with temperatures still being cold and below freezing in many areas. That's what we have going on right now. Enjoy the snow out your window. We'll see you at 4 o'clock with another update, and we'll see how the snow is setting up across Hampton Roads.